Hello, hola, Marco. So I'm at the gym. I'm going to see my personal trainer, Reggie. Currently, I'm 280 pounds, some change, 280.6, I think it was. So yeah, gonna go in and see what he has in store for me today. Hey, so I'm in the gym. I'm here with Reggie. Reggie, you want to come on, say hello to people? Okay, this is Reggie, my trainer.
Hello.
I've known him for a few years now. He is the owner and operator of Monarch Systems. Is that right?
Yes.
Monarch Systems, CDM. Show me that. Yeah, okay. So what are we doing today?
We're going to be doing a lot of squats and some lower body movements
Okay.
so that we can get you and those knees a little bit healthier and stronger.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I have terrible knees.
I'll be right back. Let me get you a bar.
Okay. So we've been working on getting my knees stronger so I can do better squats. So I can get up off the ground without having to use both my arms and legs, which is a goal of mine. Okay. We got 45 pound bar.
Yes. Well, depending on it's 20 kilos to 44. Yeah.
What?
It's so these bars, these are the competition bars, and you'll notice that the collar's a little smaller. Collar being a little smaller indicates that it's a kilo bar. So it's 20 kilos, which is 44 pounds.
Okay. So,
But the clips we use are usually a pound, which is why
okay.
45.
Yeah. Okay, cool. See.
But when you are ready, take this for 6, give me a nice pause at the bottom. How are your knees feeling? What do you want to walk on?
Let's find out.
Let's do a bodyweight squat. You don't need to have one now. That's good.
Okay. Okay. My left knee is hard. My left knee is my left knee is the one that requires the most work.
Alright. Let's get that left knee in here. So just a heads up, this band's a little bit thicker if you couldn't already tell. It's going to be a little more resistance. So you don't have to walk quite, that's far back. Just give me 15 on each leg, okay?
Okay. Am I right into my side? I don't need to get my side.
Yep. Give me 5. You're allowed to use your hands to help you once. That's 1. Good?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Am I ready?
5. I'm gonna bump. I'll bump up the rack height right after you unrack it. Down.
Not yours, right? Not yours, right?
So I also injured my shoulder a while back, and it's always stiff. Okay. Wobble.
Close.
Good.
Your butt touches the wall.
Okay. So, why is my butt touching the ball?
Reason for it, it's going to help you with depth. And ultimately, the only reason why we're doing our squats, not necessarily to develop your strength, but it's also a way of getting you to be able to develop your mobility. Mobility being defined as your ability to control the entire position of the squat. Got it?
Yep.
So you'll notice that with your body weight, you can go significantly lower, and you're capable of going really low, right? However, with the bar, we stop about yay high. So I want to have an indicator for where is low enough for you. Does that make sense? So it's not that we're relying on the ball, but the ball is nothing more than a helpful indicator for you to get the way back up. Does that make sense to you? Questions?
No.
You ready? Same deal, give me 5. Do you like that rack band a little more? Yeah. Excellent. Hold here. Widen that base out a little more. Boom. We're going to point those toes out just a smidge. Good. From here, find your balance. Give me a little crunch of the abs. Boom. Now we're going to sit. Keep coming, and up. That's one. Good. Yep, there it is. One more just for good measure. One more just for good measure. And mark it there. Boom. Hit. Down. Good. Okay. Knees are awake. We're doing better. Yeah, we're doing better. Good. A little bit warmer up. We're heating up. 5, 10. There's no way to escape. I got you. Yeah. I need to see weight. Okay. Okay. Our part. Work it out. Slightly wider base. Hold. All set. Let's go. Mark, same number of reps here. Last two. Exhale. Boom. Walk in. How'd that feel? It's okay. I mean, it's not fun, but it's okay. Yeah. I think the feels good. That's good. Okay. Hold here, last one. Settle your breath. Slow it up. Good work. Walk in. It's slowed up. Get my wheelhouse. Okay, so that was a good, I'm going to say a hard effort for me. In the easy, medium, hard effort range, making a hard effort. So why are we doing these again? For your squats? Yes. Or like your rest time. Like what's multiple reasons. One is you gotta, like what's your goal? Several. What I wish is to get up off the ground without having to use both my arms and legs. Okay. So that means, well, you have to use one or the other. But I even both my arms and legs. Oh, both your arms. I was like, oh, my. not or. So there's a couple keys associated now. You have to make sure your knees can actually go bend that much, which we know you're capable of, right? The second thing is you have to have the strength in order to make it happen, right? Which is why the squats are the most beneficial thing for you. Or one of them is because it's going to force you to get into a little bit of a deeper knee flexion. Okay. So meaning your knee is going to bend a little bit more. Not only that, but it's going to be very much predicated on how much force can you push. Right? So it's like, if the goal is to get up and down, that means you usually have to go from some kind of position like this, which you know we're going to work on next. And then second piece, trying to generate force through that lead leg up, which is no different than what it's going to look like on a squat on one gear, pushing your body back up, take a bar. Okay. Probably. What? Oh. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you something funny. Not while I'm lifting. Alright. Hold here. When you breathe into your abs, I want you to also think about driving your elbows together. So you get this little movement. The goal is to not let the bar move as you come up. Does that make sense? Let's try. So, just then, I pulled down on the bar. You tell me to come to yourself. Yes. Is that right? That works? It's not necessarily bar down. Stay right there. Straight. Place it on your back. So, if you think bar down, it's going to force external rotation and cause your shoulder to kick forward like this, which ultimately is going to cause you to dump forward anyways out of the hole. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's not going to be a helpful. What we're looking for is it's not necessarily the bar, but rather your back. I want you to think about lifting your elbows just a little bit, and imagine they're a magnet right here, connected together. So you see how that's really rigid? Yeah. We're not looking for torque under the bar so much as we are to just get rigid in our upper back. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes. When I did pull down though, it made it easier. It felt good. Good. But it made it easier to stand up. So this, I need time. Okay.
That's what we want to try.
Okay.
This is the reason for it. When you go, have your hands here. So close your eyes. Ready? Brace your abs. Hold here. Now I want you to think about imagine breaking the bar. Right? Boom. Pause. What did you notice about your rib cage? Yes. Right. We know the rule of thumb when it comes to getting engaged in a muscle. The muscle has one job, which is the dots. Right? Are the dots connected when you do that?
Sure, all right.
Yes, but it's not your core. Because your core elongated. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what happens is when you focus on driving your elbows down, you end up getting ribcage expansion. So your ribcage flares. When your ribcage flares, you lose some of your brace. Right? And we know that this is nothing more than helps you solidify position, but it shouldn't be. This sets your position. So if this is no longer set, then what's gonna happen is your torso is gonna become wobbly or less stable as you get closer and closer to the home. Does that make sense? Questions?
So, of course, like,
yeah. Because you can raise your abs and pull your elbows together, and you see how this just nothing more but like adds tension. It doesn't change it.
Yes.
That's what we want.
Feel sharp.
Yes.
Feel sharp.
Exactly. So instead of focusing on the plan on the shelf or the bar on the shelf, right? Why don't you just focus on the shelf itself? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of knees.
Okay. What do we do now? Again?
Yeah, you're the last set.
How come we did last set?
No, I'm not gonna give you a cue and then just jump to the next exercise. I gotta tell you something to work on and then split. All right, let's switch. I'd rather do an extra set. We did. Why not?
You got it. I want to say you. We would have. You like.
Why am I just a little bit?
I'm doing it. I'm doing extra set. You're not doing it.
That frustration you're feeling is called passion. It's good.
Okay.
Use it. Hold here. Raise. Elbows tight. And hold. Like that. That's it, Mark. That's it. Good. One more. Second.
Okay.
All righty, Mark. Thank you. Just as a heads up, the cushion you're gonna have is gonna be a little less. So I'm giving you a little bit more of a thicker band just to kind of account for that because you're gonna be able to go a little bit lower.
Okay. So you got right leg, left leg, front side.
We're gonna go left leg lead, right leg behind. Way you get set up is you always plant your lead leg first. Your other foot is gonna slide behind you.
Leg, other foot. Okay.
Yep. Hold here. Boom. Pause. Keep the stroke pointed forward. Good. Back heel stays high. Yes, that's what we want. Nice one.
Here, this like.
Last one. Target. So same deal. Start upright. Boom. From here. Slide that foot. Yep. I'm gonna be one. Shoulder stay square. Good. Strong one. You've gotten a lot better at those.
I better have. Those are much harder for me than the squats are.
You're doing well.
Make it again?
How's your body weight sitting at? Yes.
280. Okay. 280.60. Okay. So, what is it? 18? I don't think we can do 270. But especially with, Christmas, eggnog.
Look, I figured that was going to be the case, Mark, but I'd rather set that goal and you hit it, right? Or at least have the desire to push, right? And just see what happens, than me just kind of say, all right, for the holidays, we're just going to pull back.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, set goals.
So look, it's
high.
right now, as long as we post and we just, get through the holidays, it'll be good. And that being said, enjoy Christmas, enjoy Christmas Eve, right? But make sure that those are the 2 days you enjoy, right, in New Year's. But understand that that's 3 days. That's not the whole 12.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So make sure you're dialed in when you can be, and also relax when you can.
Okay.
On the holiday.
Okay. How many of these?
You have 10.
10.
Yeah.
10 of these. Okay, I think you upped it, but okay.
I did.
Okay, so this, and you go. Okay.
Slide your right foot back a little bit. Boom. And go. Just up. Eight. 9. 10. Marcus, one more. Clean it up. Chest up. Last 2. One more. On this last set, you know how we've been starting at the top and working our way down and up, like the swan? I've been starting here, down, up.
Yeah.
This time we're going to flip it. I want you to always start at the bottom. You have to get up, down, relax at the bottom, up, down, and relax at the bottom. So you only complete a rep once you have come back down and you are back in your starting position here, as opposed to starting at the top.
Okay.
Questions?
Why are you hitting me? Okay.
They hit a wall?
No, but over the bag, just below.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, cats are amazing. Like I'm a big dog person, don't get me wrong. Left hands. Nice. Go, switch sides. Just a little harder.
Yeah, it's a little hard. Good.
Go all the way down there. Go here. Bring your right foot forward. Boom. Now come up. That's what we want to emulate. Mark, that's the 2 lines when we're trying to stand back up. Got your rhythm. Now left hands. Yes. Get it, Mark. Boom. Good. Can you do one more? Just like that. Little hands as possible. Keep going. And park. Boom. That's the level of effort we want. Key difference. You weren't relying on your hand. You use them to assist your breath. You don't use them to get. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Okay.
We'll do one more round just like this.
One more?
Yes.
You said 3. You keep adding around. I did that. Okay, see? He cheats. He keeps adding around.
Well, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Okay. You did well in school, didn't you?
Oh, let me tell you. Pause at the bottom. I want to adjust that bottom position. Well, here. So, just like we've been practicing with here, rotate and up. Be in this 90-degree position. So you'll notice how your left foot's kind of cocked out like this. Right? If my foot is like this, do you think it's going to be able to generate a lot of force? Oh, exactly. So keep your heel underneath your knee, and your knee trapped over your toe. You got it? Second piece is your back foot. Back foot stays at 90 degrees. It's going to help shift your weight forward so that this leg can take the grunt and push. That's good. See what I'm saying? Again, left hands. Give me 3 really, really good hard reps where you're not using your hands. We'll call it an 8 right there. That one I'll count. That's 1. Stick with it, Mark. 2. Good. All I need is 1 more, just like that. I want to see this band move. Don't you let me see this band move. Stick with it, Mark. You gotta believe. Good. Keep going. There we go. So bring your foot a little bit in front of the. Use those both feet to essentially like use it as a triangle. Nice one. Good. Now do the same. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it, Mark. Good. That's 1. 1 for each. No hands. Hands you do it. Beautiful job, Mark. Let's like work together. Use your whole body. Stick with it, don't use those hands. And give me 1 more. Give me 1 more. I saw that. You know that last. I'm tired. I know you're tired. This is when you gotta do it. Stick with it, Mark. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Boom. Good. Good. Much better. Good. That was fantastic. We're gonna jump sides. We're gonna jump sides.
Okay, that couldn't be jump too much, but okay.
Let's go take that leg press on.
Leg press, okay.
When you're ready.
So tell me again how this is different from what we did in the bar back squat. Oh, this is different.
Straighten your legs. Boom, and we rack it. And come all the way down. Different for a few reasons.
I'm doing one leg. Like they're not gonna.
And go again.
Okay. Is that supposed to be that way? Was it not supposed to be that way?
No, it's not supposed to be that.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. Okay. There's not a joint, right? Okay.
There's a lever in the middle that some people will pull apart and they'll do like a lot of single leg press.
Okay.
Nice, Mark. The name of the game is how fast can you straighten your legs. Park it. So, what you'll find, movement patterns are relatively the same, meaning how you do it is relatively the same, but intent matters, and that's going to be the big variable. So, when we're looking for your squats, the reason why I have you do it is because it's literally the most basic and fundamental movement for like most day-to-day life. You know, how many times do you get up and get down in a day, right? Now, your ability to be able to dissociate from your body being able to move itself the way you want it to and relying on external sources, i.e. a chair or, you know what I mean, a band, right, is extremely important. So it teaches you a little bit about foot mechanics, it teaches you a little bit about bracing, so your core mechanics, and it teaches you about your upper back position. Okay. The way I like to describe it is the same reason why you got really good at learning what your body does when you were doing a combat sport, when you were doing Taekwondo. You know what I mean? Because it's not these separate entities, but rather it's everything coming together at one time. Okay. So it's a really good way we can practice that while simultaneously warming up your knees. Okay. Right? So is your squats challenging? Yes. But are they super fatigue inducing? Not really. Okay. Not for you. Okay. Right? Now, from there, we transition that into our single leg like split squats. The reason why I say it's not super fatigue inducing is because I've been keeping you at a consistent 80 to 85 pounds for about 3 to 4 weeks now. Okay. Right? And that's not anything on your end. I didn't want to progress your squats. I wanted to use them as a way of, hey, this is what it feels like to work hard, but also like we're using this simultaneously not only for you to start like getting warm, but also for your knees to get all the way down there and feel comfortable generating force, right? And also, like, as a general check-in for how your lower body and your body overall is feeling. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's more of a, what's the word for it? So just kind of like an intro. You know what I mean? From there, the thing that is the most challenging are your split squats. That's why we pair them with that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as soon as you're done with your squats, we transition into the real thing we're trying to accomplish, which is getting up and down like this.
Yes, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool.
Right?
Yes.
When you're ready, go ahead and take this. Same deal here. Come down controlled. After that, it's just how fast can we get this weight back up. More speed, more speed. That's it, Mark. Go. Go. And party. Good man. I'm looking for a medium to hard. Where is it?
Solid medium.
Okay, I'm gonna add a 10 on each side.
Okay, cool. You're 10, why not another 45? Why not another 200 each side? Come on. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Don't you?
You make this fly, and I'll definitely add another 45.
Okay. See, I don't know. Do I want to make it fly?
So, since the split squat is essentially the direct correlative for what your goal is, right? Or excuse me, the intent behind it is make it as applicable as possible to what you want to do.
Okay.
Right. For this, with your leg press, there's a couple things that we got to dial in when it comes to like figuring out.
Okay.
One is when you're looking at the split squat as a whole, you're limited. You specifically are limited on your foot mechanics.
Okay.
Meaning like your understanding of where your body is in space and time, while trying to generate as much force as possible. Like it's one of those things that your intent has to be: do I stay balanced? Because it's easier for you to lose balance.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So, how do I get you to practice how do I get you to practice just producing absolute force? This. I give you something that your body is literally anchored down,
okay,
and you
push it
cannot
down.
move. And now your goal is go. Because as time progresses, and you'll notice that as we strengthen your calves, strengthen the muscles around associated with balance, and also do some things like stability drills, right? You're going to be able to produce more force. Or not necessarily, you're going to be able to express more force. The way I like to describe it is you're a car. You're a Mustang.
Okay.
You have a lot of horsepower, and we're developing your horsepower even more, but we also have to focus on your traction. The more traction we get, the more horsepower you could produce.
Okay.
Right? Right now, it's a game of how do we get more traction while simultaneously getting more horsepower, while simultaneously getting more traction and getting more horsepower for us to be able to generate enough force and get down the track so that we can stand up.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. This one here. This one here. I feel like I'm dumping.
That's right. Nice, Mark. Keep going. Good.
You done?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll put a 45 on.
Okay.
Oh.
How does this correlate with a deadlift? Like my max deadlift as far as 165, but we're doing 180 here. But I'm not lifting my body. I'm just pushing with my legs.
One hand on
Yeah.
big
Okay.
chest.
So that's why I can do more.
Same motion, we just did
And that's-
the TRX.
Yeah. Well, like, think about the limiting variable. Like, it's very rare that the limiting variable is an individual's lower body strength. It's usually something
maybe.
torso and above.
Get your spine where it needs to
Okay.
be, big chest.
And by rare, I usually
Bend
like
your
it's.
knees, put weight into the machine.
I guess that's improper. That's a poor way
Put
of
weight
saying
into
it.
your right hand.
Depends on what your weak link
Roll on your
is.
legs right now. I want
For you on a
lean into the
deadlift,
machine more.
chances are it's your back.
Shift into,
Sure.
walk your right leg
You know
forward a
what I
little
mean?
bit more.
Right? It's either
Okay,
your
big
back
chest now. Arch up tall. Now pull.
or like
Open up.
the leverages you have
Yeah,
to have
cool.
at the bottom position of your deadlift.
Shoulder blades.
Example
Pull-
would be
Pull to
right.
your pocket.
As we lose weight, we're probably going to be able to deadlift
Pull to
more
your
weight
pocket.
because you can get into a better
Back
position.
towards your pocket.
Here, I always thought that as I was weight, I could do
You
more
got one?
weight
Yes,
There you go.
sure,
Big
yeah.
chest.
because I'm not lifting
There you go.
the
Maintain the
stomach
spine.
as much. Like this is
Yeah,
like
wait
a
a
good
minute.
50, 60 pounds of weight here. Just stomach.
Not
And
necessarily.
when I
All the way
bend
up,
now,
pull.
and my hips go below my
Go your
knees,
shoulder blade. Big pull.
and then I'm lifting up
Switch.
in the deadlift. I'm lifting my stomach, which is a lot of weight.
No, but that's usually not the thing. It's usually the
Big
stomach
chest.
just causes
There you go.
like
Better.
it messes with your bottom
I
position.
am listening.
Okay.
So you'll find like
That's good.
Ray Williams. Ray Williams is a big guy. He squats over 1,000 pounds. His deadlift, like upper sevens, 8.
Wow.
So he deadlifts 200 pounds less than what he can squat. And the reason for it is because he's got a stomach that gets in the way when he's trying to deadlift. So in order to get to a comfortable position, he's got to be like here versus a squat. That's so much more comfortable when he's like this, and he can just drop down and up. You know what I mean? Okay. So like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? So like, for you, it's probably a similar example. It's like as you lose weight and your stomach decreases, right? You're gonna be able to get yourself into a really good position.
I'm trying.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Oh, yeah. One more. Good. All the way down. No. All the way down. There you go.
That's heavy.
Hey.
That's a good strong heavy. I might be able to do it more weight, but that's good, that's strong heavy.
Maybe you have to saddle. Boom. Take a seat. The rest for the weight kick.
Let that arm get long.
So this is for stabilizing my calves to stabilize?
Yes and no. I'll show you in a second. 15. So you want the balls of your feet, so right here, do the only thing on that one.
Good. Keep it on the ground.
It's not a race, you gotta enjoy the suck.
Well, it's
Walking.
easy.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do a light heavy walk.
I usually put 245 pound weights in. 245 pound. 45 pound weights. Wow, I'm hard to say.
Maybe you don't want to deviate, so it doesn't get better.
Yeah,
You have
exactly.
to
So,
go right back and build it up.
Alright.
Feels okay. Alright, I want you to move your left hand around. Shouldn't look like we're being drinking. So
I wasn't drinking.
Everything's super locked.
Maybe I'll change hands.
Yep.
Get a better explanation.
So we lock a strong arm, strong core.
More.
Okay.
Boom.
Which ankle?
Hard palm up.
The left.
Split squat position.
Oh, shoot.
In that case, we'll go here.
Okay.
Soften that knee a little bit. Have your weight forward. Hand is going to be right here in case you need something to balance on. The goal is to be able to pick up this back foot and keep everything relatively light. Our main focus is looking at the 3 points of contact on our feet. Do you remember what they are?
No.
Okay.
Perfect. So, 1, 2, 3. Right? Your heel,
Yeah.
the outside part of your foot,
Okay.
and the inside part of your foot.
Oh, and this foot.
Yes, on your lead leg.
Okay.
Our goal is to stay balanced between those three. That's going to help you with your overall balance. So from here and go. Bend your knee a little bit.
I can.
Have your back foot down.
Okay.
Slide it back a little bit further.
Okay.
Boom. Hold. Have your weight forward. Boom. Now bend your knee just a little bit. Boom. And now go. You don't actually have to pick your back foot up. You can use it as a kickstand. So move your hand up the wall.
Let's go back to the walk again, the heavy
Well,
walk.
it's a.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Breathe.
Oh yeah, breathe. Very important.
With the weights.
Yeah.
Ah, did you hear that crack? I heard a crack.
And now try to do the same thing at the end. You have to over-exaggerate.
Okay.
Just make sure
And
you're
relax.
active.
Okay, there you go. I didn't need knees anyways. Who needs knees, really? I don't like him, send me.
Yep.
See, this knee's harder. This knee's better.
Back heel high.
Mmm.
There you go.
Okay. I put more weight on my right leg.
And relax.
Okay. Balance. Gotta balance. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put the weights in the sheet. Adjust. And then. Good.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get
Put
there.
up in the air more.
We're gonna, after the holiday season, we gotta delve back into the food, right?
Think about the
Well,
weight.
I don't mind. I just want to like, that's all. I
Yeah,
can budget that in somewhere.
It's fine.
Though, they must like count the calories. But like, if I had 3 cups, that's it for that. Nothing. No more for that.
No.
No more for that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I want you to be able to enjoy yourself and enjoy yourself this holiday season. I think this is a really good opportunity for you. Last two. One more. I think it's a really good opportunity for you to be able to, like,
Scoot back from the machine.
have full control over your nutrition. Because control over your nutrition isn't just like knowing what to do to lose the weight, but it's also knowing what to do, like how do you put it to the side and enjoy yourself a little bit, but also come right back to it. So the biggest thing, like especially with individuals who gain a lot of weight, is they go really hard when it comes to crash course dieting,
Right?
right?
That's true.
They drop a lot of weight and they look fantastic, but the second that they put that into the side, they lose all control. Exactly. So it's like, it's.
Expert in that.
Okay, exactly. Walkman. So wall balls, right?
I guess.
What was the weight?
My weight today?
No, for the wall balls.
20-pound ball.
The challenge was 150 in how many minutes?
I think it was 12.
Perfect. You have 4 minutes. You do it against your Well, 10 per minute. You need that. So I need you to do 4. No. Nice, Mark. Keep coming here. Go back in. Get sloppy here, Mark. Keep it coming. Good, we're at 15, we're at 15, Mark. Just give me 5 more, then you get a little bit of rest. You get your mark. 2. Nice. Last 2. You're at 20. Still taking another 30 seconds. Again. Nice. Keep throwing it high, because you'll notice I'm going to bounce back at you. It makes you get back. What's wrong when you go low? Get this forward. Keep coming. Nice, Mark. Keep coming. Nice, Mark. 15 more. 15 more. Nice, Mark. Get some more, come on, keep it. Nice, Mark. Okay, 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Let's last shot. Nice. 5 more. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. You gotta pick up the speed. 3. Good. Almost there. Don't drop. Don't you. One more. One more. Get it right. Boom. Yeah, here we go. Good. 10 seconds.
What's the deal with this again? That guy, do this. Yeah. Right up, please. Right up, yeah.
Good work, though. Seriously.
Okay. So that's Reggie. He killed me, as you know. Monarch Systems.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.